Dun, da, 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 da. It says, you are live. Now get the fuck out of here. All right. How's that sound? Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Not quite yet, Cody. we got some reason we got two people watching. My phone, everything's get out of here. She's coming around the mountain when she comes. Coming around the mountain, she be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. There we go. Yes. We are live as a motherfucker. Coming live to you, DL Cast. We have some new shit happening. We're not giving up on the podcast, but here's the deal. You want to tell them Wreck 'em Ralph?
Yeah, well, the problem is with people nowadays is that people want to post shit on social media all day, but they don't want to get on a podcast and talk about it.
You don't say.
That's the truth right there, Brian. Let me tell you what. Everybody wants to post memes and shit like that, but when it comes to actually voicing their opinions, they ain't got shit to say.
Wow. That's totally crazy, Ralph.
So that's a call out to all you folk out there that decided to listen but don't want to talk.
Oh, a whole bunch of listeners. Well, I'm fine with that. I'll do all the talking. How about you, Ralph? You down to do all the talking?
I got a lot to say around here. Let me tell you what.
How's it going down there by the border?
It's warm, man. It's warm.
Did you say it's war?
It's warm. Well, it's probably war outside, but I don't know. I haven't been out in a while.
I know you're down there by Mexico, so I was just checking it out. Old Wreck 'em Ralph's coming from the old border. The old border.
The old satellite studio.
The old satellite studio by the border of Mexico. Wreck 'em Ralph.
You won't hear no trains around here, but I tell you what, you might hear a little gunfire.
I can't wait to hear that. What do you think, guys? So we have some new stuff. We're going to start doing a skit show. We're going to start a schizo, manic depressant. We are going to start showing. We are not doing women on trampolines around here. No, we are doing banana deep throating at the end of this. So stay tuned. What do you think about that, Wreck 'em Ralph?
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, deep throating bananas at the end of this. So keep on keeping on. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Matter of fact, I got my pistol actually right here. You never know when that train horn goes off. You could always fire a few rounds. It's that loud.
I wouldn't recommend it.
You don't recommend it, huh? Yeah, well.
I did that one time, and the next thing I knew, I seen the raspberries pulling up in my front yard.
The old sex machine, the old red and blues. Man, there ain't nothing better than that.
That's right. The old sex lights.
The
Every
old-
time you see them, you know somebody's getting fucked.
Yes, yes, somebody is getting raspberries. ah, matter of fact, speaking of raspberries, you know, more men get raped inside this country than women.
No, that's a false statement right there,
Oh
friend.
yeah, have you ever been to jail, Ralph?
Oh, well, I guess I didn't take that into account.
Well, considering we imprison more people in our country than the world imprisons theirs, I'm sure there's some butt sex happening.
And probably non-consensual.
I would say that shit is non-consensual. You're right, but hey, nowadays with all these transgenders running around, I'm not quite sure. Maybe.
Hey, here's a question for you. Never really thought about this until you just brought that up. Now, when you start talking about transgenders, okay, let's just say that a woman decides that she wants a wang danger, okay? So she fucking goes and commits a crime, or he does now. Do you put him in the women's jail or do you put him in the men's jail?
Well, if it was up to me, Ralph, whatever is more punishable. So, if he got his
Wait, are you saying that men's jail is more punishable than women's jail? Is that what you're saying?
maybe they need a whole new classification of jails, I guess. You got me confused, Ralph. What would you do if somebody cut their wang danger off looking for some penis?
If there was a man that cut his wang danger off and he was looking for a penis, I'd say that boy is confused.
Would you put him in a women's jail then?
No, I would put him in men's jail and let him get his asshole raped.
Because they ain't hitting a pooter, are they?
Well, I doubt that they get soft and wet like a woman.
And they get to pick how deep it is. And some of them look like little baby arms with an apple hanging off the end. And I'm pretty sure he didn't get an 18-inch vagina put in place. He got a 4.5-incher to please his man.
Are you saying? I mean, have you seen a man to woman vagina?
No, but I know they get to choose the depth. And
I did not know that was a real thing.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. When they get their ding dong chopped off, do they still get the same pleasure that they would get from being a man when they don't have a man part anymore?
are you saying is that they're women now, right?
Right.
Well, she's gonna fake it. What do you think about that one, Ralph? You ever been faked?
There's probably no, I never been faked.
Yeah, right.
Finish every time.
I finish every time. Damn right, I finish every time. It's a race to the end, and I win.
That's right. Amen.
Oh, I love it.
I turn left, and then I'm done.
Turn left, and finish. I like it.
Hey, I got something to say real quick. This might be a little bit more disgusting to you city folk out there, but I tell you what, when I'm in the shower and I get done and I'm fucking getting ready to get out, I blow a couple snot rockets to clear my nose because I got a little fucking snot up in the nostrils. So I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but have you ever blown a snot rocket and you get this taste of metal? It's like my sinuses just cleared up, and I don't know if that's normal to inhale metallic, but I feel like when I clean my nasal septum out, then that's what I smell.
Well,
So, I don't know. I don't know if there's been some gunpowder that's gone through my nostril system or what the deal is.
well, it may be the chemtrails. You're finally smelling the chemical trails that the planes are letting off when they're flying over. All that aluminum phosphorate. So,
Hey, let me tell you a story about that. I was over in Montana,
not a
last
single
weekend.
chemtrail.
And I tell you what, I didn't notice it until my brother-in-law said something, and he said, you know what? I noticed that there is no chemtrails over here, and I was like, you know what? Hot damn! If there's a plane going past, you can see the exhaust, but besides that, there ain't no goddamn chemtrails.
So
what the fuck is up with that?
let me get this straight. It flies by, you see the white stripes, and then the white stripes disappear, right?
That is correct.
So just like when they fly over Spokane and it flies over, and then you got this massive cloud that lingers around.
Just fucking stays there. I
Just
don't get it.
and then pretty soon the whole fucking sky now has clouds on a
Right.
blue day.
Right.
Yeah, weird. Huh, they must have a
Make no
law.
damn sense, boy.
They must have a law. There's planes that fly over Montana, right?
Yeah,
No wonder why those guys aren't that stupid over there.
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Have you been to
Hey,
Seattle? There's a lot of airplanes coming in and out of Seattle.
yeah, well, I tell you what, there's fucking clouds there day and night.
Yes, there are. Have you been to Seattle?
Yeah, I've been there once or twice.
Oh, Wreckham Ralph's been to a big city, huh?
That's right. Yeah, I dabbled a little bit here and there. I've been there once or twice, and I tell you what, I don't know if I'm too big of a fan. You know, you get all claustrophobic. You got people all around you, and then you got everybody trying to push their religion and their gender on you, whatever their 67 genders are.
It's 76 genders to be correct.
Oh well, I'm sorry, I got the numbers transposed right there.
I actually know a furry, and we're gonna meet the furry here in a few days.
You don't say.
I don't say. It's Leonard the Lefty the Rabbit.
Oh no shit.
Yeah,
Well, I tell you what, I tell you what, Ralphie over here is getting excited thinking about meeting a gentleman like that.
I'm not quite sure if it's just, he might be Newtonized. You know, he might have got his things all chemically castrated. So I'm not quite sure. You know, he's from he's from Silicon Valley.
Well, he definitely probably got his thing cut off. I mean, at least he probably doesn't have as much testosterone flowing through his body than the average male.
He was super happy. Whoa. That Washington weed is pretty strong.
God damn, you smoking that devil's lettuce over there? That's a sign from God.
I know it's such a sign. I have to put it down in the weed plate.
You better put that down, boy.
Hey, Wreckham Ralph.
You better go pray to Jesus.
I'm gonna go do that right now.
I tell you what. Hey, something else happened tonight. Let me tell you what. I got a story to tell, and it's a little personal. So follow me for a second. So I'm sitting there on the toilet, and I'm dropping a deuce, and I look down because you like to see to make sure that everything's okay. I look down, and I was like, God damn, that's a turd that a gay man would probably be getting a hard on for. He'd probably think, God damn, that thing came out of your butt? Well, I tell you what, if that came out, I could probably fit right back in there.
That would be pretty good. Pretty amazing. You know, I have seen some pretty big turds in my life because I'm a man, and some men are really proud of their poop and they don't flush at a public bathroom. I like to call them ringers. Have you ever seen a ringer, Ralph? They're the ones they're the poop that starts in the front of the bowl and somehow swishes all the way around the bowl and comes back in and touches it first.
I tell you what, I've seen some shit that make you jump out of your skin. there was one time I walked into a fucking bathroom, and I had to take a shit, but I fucking walked out of there with my butthole puckered because I got a little bit intimidated.
Oh,
I seen when you go get a fucking chocolate ice cream cone,
yeah,
and it swirls around and around, and then you got the tip.
Yep.
Yeah, I fucking seen that in the toilet bowl. I was like, God damn it, that boy needs to go see God.
Did you write that on the stall wall by any chance? Did you pull out, or did you just tuck and run?
If I would have ever met that man, I would have said that he needs to go shit in the field with the buffalo.
He needs to be pooping with the dogs.
He's got problems.
He got some problems.
Everybody's got problems, but I tell you what, that boy done had fucking shit written all over him.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Anyways, y'all motherfuckers out there need to stay classy.
I'm not
'Cause
quite
that's-
sure if you could use that. I've seen that
That's-
done before. Is your buddy old what's his name? Is that your buddy Ralph?
Catfish Cooley.
Catfish Cooley, is that your buddy?
Catfish Cooley. I fucking sure as shit wish that someday that I can meet that man.
Yeah.
He's more of a man than I am. I tell you what, I seen him eat some shit that no man should eat, and I've also seen him drink some fucking shit that he shouldn't drink.
Yeah.
And he's still, well, as far as I know, he's still alive. I haven't heard anything from him in a while, but
Yeah, your buddy Catfish there. Remember that white pepper and Rumplemints, was it?
oh man, I don't know if I seen that one.
I think it was a ghost pepper and Fireball. A gallon of Fireball.
Yep, that's what it was.
That's what
Yep,
it was.
I seen that one.
Yeah, that guy's a stud. I want to know if you could do what Catfish Cooley does.
Oh man,
Can you just take straight powder and pound it in your mouth?
Oh man,
That pre-workout?
Oh man, I tell you what, I did that one time. I got a video of that, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
And I don't know if you've ever tried this, or if anybody's ever tried. I mean, I know there's quite a few videos out there on the internet, on that fancy interweb, of people fucking pounding just straight powder. But as soon as you put that powder in your mouth is like the fucking Mojave Desert. Just fucking any salvation that you had inside your mouth is fucking gone.
I have a little trick for you if you want to try it again.
Oh yeah?
Yes. So what you do
Let's hear it.
is take some olive oil,
Oh no.
put it in your mouth, swish it around, spit it out, and then try it.
That sounds horrible.
What it's going to do is create a ball. You're going to have to swallow that ball.
Oh man.
But it will not be what kind of desert? Sahabi?
Mojave.
Suhabi?
Mojave.
Man,
Something
you're
like
a smart motherfucker.
that. I tell you what, I know a thing or two.
Did you go to Catholic school?
No, fuck no, I ain't go to no Catholic school. I did go to Catholic church though.
Oh. Well, amen. So you went to public school.
I sure did.
You sure did. What's your favorite pastime there while you're down there by the old Mexican border?
Well, shooting muskrats and shooting dogs, and by dogs I don't mean real fucking live neighborhood dogs. I'm talking about coyotes. But I tell you what, there is a story about plenty of men that are out there right now that are rounding up live bait right now.
Oh.
Yeah, down by the border, there's plenty of people with their armed citizens of the United States of America, and they're down there as concerned citizens, rounding up some illegal immigrants. And I tell you what, I'd be a supporter of that.
Yeah? Huh.
Yeah.
Well, if you got some free time, why don't you I'd like to see the video of you getting ready for that.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell
So
you what.
we're gonna have you back on the DL cast. I wanna see you prepping.
That'll come. I'll be doing my little duck and dives.
Duck dog dive.
Dip duck dive.
Dick duck. Dick.
Probably won't be doing anything with my dick.
No dick butt dive.
Because they're illegal immigrants, and I tell you what, I don't know what they're carrying.
Yeah, you're right. But you better get vaccinated, all right? Don't worry about them.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. I mean, maybe I got my vaccinations, but they probably don't.
That's right. And I got one for you. I got an aunt, so I wear this special shirt that I got from a special guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I wear this shirt, and I'm pretty sure Leonard the Rabbit is the same way. He sees one of these T-shirts, and he loses his mind. So I wore that the other night, and this lady absolutely lost her mind. And then she told me that the chicken pox were not even close to measles. Well, I didn't want to tell her that she's stupid. But I did some duck going because I don't use the old Fugel, if you know what I mean. Fugel sometimes lies to you. So I got some multiple sources that says they're very closely related. And if you've had
You don't say.
the chicken pox virus, you're probably not going to get the measles.
You don't say.
Yeah, but if you have a weak immune system, no matter who you are, you're going to get fucked up.
Well,
So
well,
people,
I'm pretty sure I've been vaccinated, so
you
I think
look
I'm okay
vaccinated.
on that one foot.
Matter of fact, I think you look vaccinated.
I sure hope so, because I just got a needle poked into my skin about, I don't know, a couple 100,000 times.
Oh, yep. Well, you're probably good then. Speaking of vaccinations, what does old Wreckham Ralph have under his armpit? You started off this show with it. I want to see that thing again.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
want to see that thing?
yeah. Let me see
That
this.
thing's a monster. Let me tell you.
Bro, Jesus. That is
He's
that
he's
is a
he's
monster.
staring into your soul right now,
And
and he's laughing.
that thing is in your armpit. Speaking of poked 1,000 times. Yeah. How'd that feel,
Yeah.
Wreckham Ralph?
Well, for the first little bit, I was kind of giggling a little bit because it tickled a little. But by the time we got it outlined, and then we took a break, I went and looked at the outline, and then he was like, "Well, now the games begin."
Now the game began.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, he fucking went to town on red, and my motherfucking armpit seen red. Let me tell you what.
So, do you currently have armpit under the other arm?
I got armpit hair.
You do? A lot? Because I'm hairy. I'm hairy.
I'd say based off of my body index and the way that I carry hair, that's one of the places that it's pretty heavy. So, I will say that the healing process for my armpit has been far better than what I thought it would be.
So, are you going to let the hair grow out? Is my question.
In my armpit, probably not.
Nope, gonna keep that thing nice and clean.
It's gonna. Well, yeah. I mean, he might grow a goatee or something.
I love it, Ralph. I love it. Yeah.
Well, stay tuned. I'm pretty sure the other one's gonna be something similar, but not quite the same.
Oh, do you have any other tattoos that you might want to show off?
Not at this moment. I do have a shamrock that I went and got for my sister because she was a little butthurt that I was gonna get a tattoo without her, and I told her that I'd get my first tattoo with her. But the problem is, I said that my first tattoo was gonna be in my armpit, so it ended up being that I got a shamrock tattoo, not a shamrock, a 4-leaf clover, with her, and I just got it on my lower belly. But I mean, there's plenty more to come. Let me tell you what.
Does it look like Soto's? Is it right around the belly button?
No, it's off to the side.
Off to the side, like right by your dick root?
Well, I mean, do you want me to show you my dick root?
No. I'm wondering if I've seen this in a porno because I may or may not have seen a few of them. Oh, that's a cute little shamrock you got there. Ah.
There's more Irish heritage to be coming to that. Let me tell you what.
All right, I can't wait to see the burning rose.
Yeah, one day. Let me tell you what. I'll get my dick root tattooed and I'll show you.
Oh yeah, I want. I was thinking Marvin the Martian pushing a lawnmower right across my pubic hair.
That's a good tattoo.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But
I tell you what, the guy that I got a tattoo from in my armpit, he was like, there was a guy that wanted to get his penis tattooed.
Oh.
But
of a real penis?
Yeah, like
he get his micro penis.
But the problem is that his girlfriend came in as the one that talked to him. Like, he wouldn't even come in and talk to the guy because he was probably ashamed about it. So he was like, "Here's the deal. you get a tattoo on your dick. This is what it's gonna cost. It's gonna be about $2,000, and it's gonna be probably a dot like this. And he was like, eh. He was like, that's gonna be about $2,000. Because if I have to put my hands on another man's dick, you're gonna fucking pay for it.
Maybe he needs to go somewhere. You know, yeah, California, somewhere down there.
They might be more accepting.
Some man just be grabbing onto it and being like, look at that. It looks like a shipwreck.
Man, I heard a joke the other day, and I'm going to butcher it, but just follow me for a second.
All right.
So this man, he went out, and he got his pecker tattooed, okay? He got a tattoo on his penis of a $100 bill. So he comes home, and he's all proud about it, so he shows his wife. She's like, why in the fuck did you get a tattoo of a $100 bill on your dick? He was like, well, here's the deal. Anytime that you feel like going out and blowing $100.
Yeah. Here, suck on this. Yeah. That's hey, that's less pain for the wallet. I can tell you that.
It's probably a lot more pain than that.
I don't know. If it cost him $2,000 to put it in his hand, that tattoo is expensive.
That's why it was a joke, my friend. I don't think any man in his right mind would get his Peter tattooed.
Yes, there are. Yes, there are. Matter of fact, somebody I may have known has shoved a cigarette down his pee hole.
What?
Yeah. And then, yeah. Have you ever seen a turkey smoking a cigarette? Yeah.
I had to wash that mouth, taste out of my mouth. What the fuck are you talking about, boy? That's some of the gayest shit that I ever heard.
Well, I have some gay friends. What do you say?
Yeah, I mean, I do too, but fuck. I mean, really?
You know Jim and John?
Well, I tell you what when I was getting tattooed of that 4-leaf clover, that guy, I tell you what, he had what is that called? It's the Irish banner. He got it tattooed from his ear across his face and over the bridge of his nose. It was quite impressive. I'm sure it fucking hurt like hell. But anyways, he's telling me a story.
Oh my God.
He's telling me the story. He's like, there's been women that just come in and they get a tattoo and they get off from the pleasure.
On their face.
No, just random tattoos wherever on their body, stomach or lower stomach or something like that, and they start screaming, "Don't stop, don't stop!" And he backs off and he's like, "No, I'm not into that. I'm here to make money. I ain't here to pleasure you."
This guy's a man whore.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, he fucking did a tattoo with a man who was getting a tattoo on his upper thigh. Okay, so he's getting a tattoo, and
gets a boner.
He starts getting excited, and then he goes, "Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom." So he gets up and walks away. The guy that's tattooed across from him is like, "Did that just happen?" The guy comes out of the bathroom, pays him, and leaves because
what?
He just got off on getting a tattoo from another man.
Oh man,
that's a real story right there. I tell you what, if you want to have a good time, fucking get a tattoo artist on your fucking podcast. I tell you what.
Maybe I'll do some reaching out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet. What's that guy that lives in Skin?
Getty.
Yeah. If you can get that guy on, I bet he's got some serious stories.
I actually walked in there and he was tattooing his turkey for Thanksgiving. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got some impressive stories.
Nice.
Yes, it was the coolest looking spider web tattoo I've ever seen on a turkey skin.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. He was just practicing, is what he said. Just practicing.
God, what was it? Somebody was telling me that they got tattoo guns with 6 different needles.
Really?
So as quick as the needle's going in with just one.
What were you getting needled with? Just one needle?
6 different. Oh yeah, just old school, just getting tattooed, just fucking regular. Well, he had the big one. He had the thick needle for the fucking
outline
for hammering it down, and then he had the short needle for the fine details.
I got hit with one of those 6 to 7 needle guns.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, that's what they did my tattoo with.
No shit.
Yeah, he fucking put it like instead of being like the shade, he used that to rake the lines.
Oh man.
He raked the lines in, so he was going straight with it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was really, really comfortable.
I can imagine
for
that.
the 8 hours I was there.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that you rode your bike there?
Yeah, like an idiot. Yes,
yeah.
And then had to ride home.
After 8 hours.
Yes, it was intense. You go to you go to no man's land after a while. You've ran some races lately, haven't you?
Oh, I did a few, yeah.
Yeah. You know how you kind of leave like an outer body experience after mile 5?
Yeah, well, I tell you what, I've been to some places.
Yeah. So, you kind of just travel in your mind. I like doing that. What do you think, Ralph? Think you'll be back on here?
Here's what I gotta say. The pig's on the loose.
The pig is on the loose.
And there's plenty more where that came from.
Oh my god. There is plenty more. Yeah, I can't wait. Let's see. We have Leonard. We got Wreckham Ralph from the Mexican border.
That's right.
And what's the guy that goes to the gym all the time? What's that guy's name? Jimmy the gym rat.
Jimmy the gym rat. Yeah. He'll be a good guest to get on.
He will be a good guest to get on here. We also have old Dirty. Dirty will be pulling his shenanigans like he normally does. Old Joe Dirty. Yeah, so watch out for that guy.
Yeah, stay tuned out there, folks. Let me tell you what, there's some entertaining things coming out.
Yes, there will be some very, very entertaining things. But before you go, I got some banana eating to show. So.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing this, friend.
You may not be able to see it right now, but if you hold on and stay where you're at, you may be able to hear it. All right?
Oh, you better believe I'm looking forward
to
that.
All right. So tell everybody goodbye, Ralph.
Y'all have a good night. Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Love, peace, and chicken grease. And like I said, folks, we are not leaving here with chicks bouncing on trampolines. We're leaving here with girls eating bananas. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. We are going to do this until they just don't want it no more. Chicks eating bananas, men being chauvinist pigs. Stay tuned. What do you think, Ralph?